welcome back to This Life of Ours. If you are new to my channel, I am Tricia. I have 3 children that I homeschool. This week, I am sharing videos on our schedules. Earlier in the week, I put up a video on tips for how to develop a schedule as well as a schedule for 1st grade. You may, if you are a loyal viewer, be thinking 3rd grade. She doesn't have a 3rd grader this year. You are correct. I am sharing the schedule that worked for us last year. And the reason I'm sharing last year's schedule rather than this coming year's is because I don't know what's going to work this school year. I do know what worked last year. So I don't want to share with you something that I can only hope will work. So with that in mind, let's get started with the 3rd grade schedule that worked for us last year. My 3rd grader was Ben. He was 8 at the beginning of the year, turned 9 midway through. And this schedule is definitely not what I had originally planned to do. This took us until about October to finalize, and then it stuck pretty well through the rest of the school year. Somewhere between 9 and 9:30, and it would vary just depending on the day, honestly. I would start the boys with school. Elizabeth starts earlier, and Ben always chose to start with reading. He really liked that as his transition into his school day. He would do a snack of apples while he read, and he would read 15 to 20 minutes each day. I didn't have a real set time for him. By the end of the school year, though, I was having him read closer to 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Through elementary, I don't have a set reading curriculum and set times. It's just pleasure reading from books that I assign. So I'm pretty flexible with that at this age. After that, he would come back to his desk and do his independent work. So his independent chunk included spelling, Awana, writing, depending on the day, logic, and then his video list. He learns really well from watching videos. So I keep a running list of history and science videos for him, and he can just choose from that. I have him do 15 minutes on the days that he has those. He would only do that 3 days a week. By about 10:30, he would complete his independent chunk and would be ready to work with me. We would start off reviewing anything that he needed help with or anything that I wanted to make sure to go over from his independent work. Then twice a week, on the days he didn't do his video list, we would do geography, which we used Legends and Leagues for him last year. So we would do that together, and then math, which is Beast Academy. And then he would do his piano before we broke for lunch. We break for lunch usually around 11:30 or so. So that took care of his mornings, his reading, independent chunk, and his work with me. After lunch, twice a week, we have PE at the YMCA. If you don't know if yours has homeschool classes, definitely check it out. They've been fantastic for us. But he would do that twice a week. So on those days, we didn't do any schoolwork in the afternoon because we were gone for 3 hours, and that kind of took up our chunk. We will sometimes, though, do a documentary DVD on the way there and back, or listen to an audiobook together. One day a week, we also did piano in the mornings, and I would just have the kids take some independent work, whatever they wanted, and take that with them. On the days we did not have history or did not have PE, we would do science and history as a group, roughly 1 to 3, 1 to 2:30, somewhere in that time frame. So that was the schedule for my 4th grader. Like I said, this took us a few months to really kind of pin down, but it worked for him, and I anticipate it pretty well working this coming school year as well. But we are going to have to tweak the timing a little bit on it, because as a 4th grader, his workload is going to definitely take a step up, especially in areas of writing and reading. I'm going to have him tackling a little more difficult books. Like I said, be sure to check below for the videos for 1st grade if you're interested in that, or 7th grade, as well as my video on tips for developing a schedule that works for your family. Thanks for watching.